This is December 2025, and if there's any lesson that 2025 has taught us, it's this. You cannot survive in Nigeria with only one income. Not with inflation, not with unstable currency, not with rising cost of living, not with bad policies, not with salary delays, not with economic uncertainty generally. But imagine this. Imagine waking up in the morning and seeing alert from money you did not actively work for. I mean actively. Money from your assets, from systems and structures that you have built once and earning from repeatedly. Whenever that happens, I feel like I hit a jackpot. I'll tell you that later. In simple terms, that is passive income. And today, I'm giving you 8 verifiable, practical passive income ideas that Nigerians can build on in 2026, whether you're home or abroad. Now, the first is money market fund. That is your 2026 inflation shield. I would refer to it as MMF. MMFs are one of the safest investment vehicles in Nigeria. Think of them as a community box, like that large box that they put in the middle of the village for people to contribute, where everyone puts money. And then experienced professionals that are called fund managers, they invest that pooled money only in safe short-term government and bank instruments. And why do we say it is safe? They invest in treasury bills, commercial papers, fixed deposits. These are short-term, they are low risks, regulated and backed by firms or the government. Even in tough economic years, these instruments remain stable. Now, remember I called it an inflation shield. Why? In 2025, MMFs paid around 14% to 19% per year. That is depending on the provider. While inflation might still rise, your money is at least growing, not sitting idle. How do you earn from MMF? You deposit your money, the fund managers invest the money, you get a share of the profits daily or even monthly. Who should use MMFs? Anyone who wants safety, liquidity, passive income, freedom from fear of loss. Somebody like me, I've seen Shege Pro Max when it comes to loss of money. Someone like me would rather rely on MMFs on some days because at least they are safe and low risk. You can do 20,000 naira weekly, 50,000 naira monthly. Now the next is dollar investment. This is your wealth protection plan. If you watched my last video, we are trying to plan between 2026 and 2031 on how to build wealth in 5 years. Now, this is one of the ways in which you can build wealth within that 5-year span. You know Nigeria's currency fluctuates heavily. 1 year stable, the next year unpredictable. Even when the dollar price is stable, prices for cost of things will still be unpredictable. Dollar investment gives you stability by storing your wealth in a strong global currency. This could be euro, this could be dollar, this could be pound. How does this protect your wealth? The US dollar, for instance, rarely loses value dramatically. You earn your interest in dollars, not in naira. Even if naira depreciates, as it always does, the dollar balance gains value when converted back. Now, what platforms can you use for this? You can use RiceVest. For instance, I invest in REITs via RiceVest. So I converted my money to dollar to invest in the REITs, and I earned monthly in dollars. You can use Trove, cheaper USD. You can use Bamboo. You can also use Dollar Mutual Fund. Now, you may say, I don't have much money. How can I be investing in dollar? Even your small amount works. Why do I say so? If you are able to save $20 per week, that will be averagely $1,040 per year. Depending on dollar exchange rate at the moment, we are just trying to average out. So as at last week, it was 1,480. I don't know how much it is today. And that will give you over 1 million naira simply because you stayed consistent every week. Dollar investing is not about being rich. Oh, I'm not rich, that's why I cannot invest in dollar. That's not true. Just calculate $20. 1,400 now. Let's use for 1,400. If we say 1,400 times $20, we know what that will give us in Nigerian currency. And that way, we can times that by the year and see what we're going to average out on. This is about protecting the little money that you have. The next is rental income from mini apartments. Now, everyday Nigerians are cashing out silly. Nigeria's population is rising fast, and housing is one of the biggest shortages. At least I can speak for Lagos. In Lagos, if you're just coming to Lagos, you will see how much people look for housing. On the average, if you want to move from one house to the other, you might have to take between 2 to 3 months to be able to get a place. Some people take 6 months. Some people will tell you they take 8 months. Some people a year, depending. But on the average, 3 months before you can get a decent place. That is why small affordable units are the hottest real estate sector. Why does this work? because of lower construction costs, high demand from single workers and newlyweds, new families having just husband and wife or husband and wife with one or two kids. It also gives faster rental turnover, easy maintenance. Those kolo apartments. Sometimes when you enter their toilet, when you do your like this, you touch the door. Or when you are in their sitting room, just count 8 steps, you are at the door. Those apartments, I will be honest with you, they bring money. If you want to enter this kind of business, focus on one room self-contained, mini apartments, shortlets in affordable neighborhoods. If you do not have millions, there are platforms that can help you to still invest in this. Platforms like Rent Small, fractional real estate providers, they allow you co-own properties with others. Okay, this is the process. After you acquire the property, tenants pay, you receive your share, and that is passive income because you've already invested your money and you are not actively working to make that money generate another money. Hi, if you're seeing my face for the first time, I'm Olufunke Odode. I'm the brain behind Fooby Finance. I'm an economist, a content strategist, a risk asset banker, and a financial educator. If you're not following Fooby Finance, what are you doing? Please click the like button, the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on your post notification. The next point is Naira stablecoin staking. That is called crypto without the stress. Stablecoins are cryptocurrencies designed to stay at $1 value. They include USDT, USDC. When you stake them, you're practically locking them for interest, just like fixed deposits, but in dollars. Okay, so why do we say it's predictable? Because a lot of people are scared of crypto. Stablecoins don't fluctuate like Bitcoin or Ethereum. You know what you will earn. Their returns is usually between 3% to 10% per annum, depending on the platform and the duration. Such like platforms are Binance, Bybit, OKX, KuCoin. It's quite safe as long as you use regulated, well-known exchanges. Next is affiliate marketing. That is your way to earn while you recommend. Many Nigerians underestimate this though, but this is the way it goes. You recommend a product. Someone buys through your link. You earn a commission. However, it's not just that simple. You need to build traction, whether it's a community, whether it's subscribers, whether it's followers, whether it's a group, but already have your audience so that when you pitch to them or you tell them about the product and recommend the product for their use, show them how you use it, you'll see that many of them will key into it because they're following you already. The beauty is that you don't create the product. You don't deliver anything. You simply connect the buyer to the seller and get your commission. So if you intend to start, you can start with Jumia affiliate, Amazon associate, Paystack storefront affiliate, seller, local coaches and course creators. They also pay you as an affiliate. Now you have to put in a passive strategy. Either you create a post or a video. You can do it on TikTok, on WhatsApp group or channel, or even your WhatsApp status, on Instagram Reels, on YouTube. So people keep clicking your link. As they continue to click your link, you keep earning while doing nothing new. The next is YouTube automation. In 2026, if you do not have a YouTube channel, I feel like you're not interested in content creation. Because for Nigerians, that is one of the ways to earn passively without stressing too much. You can earn without showing your face. YouTube automation uses AI voices, stock videos, scripted content, background footages, zero personal appearance. So if you are somebody that is not like me, that prefers to just be at the background, YouTube is your cover. Now, Nigerians are keying into this model a lot because it helps you remain anonymous. It's a repeatable system. You have high earning potential in USD, and then you can have evergreen niches. If you want to try this in 2026, some of the niches you can try are tech. These are profitable niches. Luxury facts, motivation, business, celebrity stories, travel, relationship advice, fun facts. You build this system once and it starts earning you repeatedly. Why do we say so? It's not as if you stop creating content. But you see, the content you created today can still be watched in another 10 years. As people keep clicking on that content, you keep earning. The next passive income idea is digital products. Create once and sell forever. No inventory cost. Examples are ebooks. You guys know that I have 2 ebooks on seller already, and this is my means of having passive income. You can also sell planners, templates, scripts, designs, courses, trackers, recipes. These are all digital products that you can sell on platforms like Amazon, Seller, and a host of others. Because after the platform removes their own commission for helping you sell, it is pure profits. There is no delivery cost, no stock issue, no overhead cost. Use Seller or Paystack if you're in Nigeria. They help you sell globally. I feel like this is one of the easiest passive income earners for beginners. The next is vending machine business, the new silent cash machine. Imagine a small machine in a school or mall that sells snacks, drinks, or sanitary pad. Now, why is this passive? Only refill once a week, so you don't have to actively be there. Can get you up to a sale of 100 to 500k monthly, depending on what you're selling and the location of the vending machine. This is one of the most predictable offline passive income models. The next is automated online store. This is how to make money while you sleep. Drop shipping and print on demand helps you sell products without holding inventory. Your customer orders the product. The supplier prints and ships the item. You keep your profit. And you can use some platforms like Shopify, Printify, Etsy, Amazon, AliExpress drop shipping. This is truly global passive income. People think passive income means doing absolutely nothing. But you're wrong, because you must do something to make something. There is nothing good that comes idle, okay? So you must actually work, make that money, and then do something active for a short while so that something passive will keep generating. So some of you have contributed a lot this year. You have saved a lot this year. Use that money to start creating something that generates passive income for you. Passive income simply means do the work once, earn repeatedly. Now I'm going to give you an assignment. Build 3 to 4 passive income streams in 2026. By 2031, your financial life will be unrecognizable to you. Remember, you are in no competition with anyone. You are in a competition with the past version of you. You deserve money that works harder than you do. And I'm rooting for you every step of the way. Some of you have monies tied up somewhere, especially this December. A lot of you have savings, contributions that you are taking into the new year, and you don't know what to do with it. We offer a one-on-one consultation. Let's sit together and talk about it, whether you are home or abroad. Lots of you have 50 millionaires somewhere seeking something to do with it. Let us talk. Let's achieve something with this money so that it can consistently build you passive income right here in Nigeria. If you have not watched other videos from me, click the description below. Follow the next videos on the screen until I come your way again. This is Fooby Finance.